Hello and welcome back to my World of Tanks replay. Now, those of you that follow the mighty Jingles, you will know that a while back he put up a video exploring a new map that's available on the patch 8.6 test server. What he did was he did a training room battle with me, and we set up a Skype line and we were chatting away, talking about what we thought of this new map and how great it was. And then Skype being what it was, when he came back to listen to the recording, he found that my voice was about 400 decibels, and that his voice barely existed on there. So brilliantly, it wasn't usable. The soundtrack. We had this really great conversation about it, and it was all wasted. So what he had to do was re-record the soundtrack on it, and and put it up just as his own voice, talking about what he thought of the new map. So what I thought I'd do is, rather than try and comment on the map myself, because honestly what he said is going to be way better than any of my observations, I thought I would show you what happened from my point of view. This is myself and the mighty Jingles uh, driving around from the point of view of my tank. And yeah, it was a great conversation, and thank you very much, Skype. You were rubbish. Still. Yeah, we spent ages before we actually started doing the recording, seeing if there was any way up onto this hilltop here, because obviously it will be a brilliant scouting position, and we reckon that it would may be possible if you were pushed up by another tank, possibly to get up on the side of that. But in the time that it took you to get there and get pushed up by another tank, you'd be annihilated by someone else. If you were going to get up there, though, the way I'm going now would be probably the closest I got to it. And as I said, if another tank were to push you up that last little bit here, you might make it up there. You know, if you to get pushed from here, you might make it up, but honestly, you'd be an open target for everyone, and you'd be annihilated before you got anywhere near it. So no, that's the closest to it, and I would say that, like Jingle says, when this map first comes out, you're going to see lots of scout tanks, their corpses littered on this thing where they've tried to get up there. I would say it's not possible, and if it is, that's the way to do it, and it leaves yourself way too open, and both you and the tank pushing you up will be annihilated by people just picking you off. Um, but it's a nice big lump in the middle of the terrain. It it's probably the most solid cover there is on the entire map, because the thing about this map is, there's lots of cover in the middle there, lots of buildings, but everything can be driven through. There's no there's no really solid cover, which is good and bad. I mean, this is a dream, this map, for artillery. If you've got good scouts on your team, artillery are going to rule this map. But and it's a and if you can do the silent scouting, then you again, this map is great for you. But it's just all down to whether you can do it, whether you can be in cover and see another tank and not shoot at them. You know, it's it's a hard thing to do. I am rubbish at it. I've got, as those of you that follow my videos will know, I've got several scout tanks. I've got them while trying to get up to the tier 8 artillery, but I'm rubbish with them. There are very few videos of me in any scout tanks up, because my life expectancy is so low in them. I can't do the silent scouting. I see an enemy, I have to shoot at them. And so I get spotted and annihilated by everything really, really quickly. It's just a skill I don't have. I still enjoy driving around in this Scout, but I'm not that great with it. Anyway, back to the point. Yeah, this will be a great map for artillery and for scouts. Heavy tanks are going to struggle with it, I suspect, and that's a shame for me because I'm primarily a heavy tank driver. Although quite recently I have been playing a hell of a lot of artillery, so but I'm starting to lose the joy that I had with artillery. It's starting to get a bit annoying to me. As I go up the tiers, it's becoming less and less fun. I'm finding that my tanks miss a hell of a lot more, and it takes so much longer to aim. And as I said, it's lost its fun. So I will be going back to my heavies a lot more. There we go. Managed to get down there without losing my tracks. However, I did damage myself, and I did need to bounce myself off Jingles to stop myself losing my tracks. Yeah, it's a great little map. It looks absolutely awesome. It is quite small. It won't take you long to get round it. But yeah, had a good time exploring it, and as I said, for artillery and for scouts, it's going to be an amazing map. It will probably be good for mediums as well, but as a heavy tank driver, I'm not looking forward to how much artillery is going to be able to rain down on me and how difficult it's going to be able to take them out. I would honestly say that the team with the best scouts and the team with the best artillery is definitely going to win these matches. And those of you that use artillery and are good at watching for where enemy artillery shots come from and predicting where they're going to be, this will be a great map for you, because you're going to be able to take out your opponent's artillery, and then you're going to be unbeatable, really. Anyway, this is basically the map. It's all I really wanted to show you. If you want to watch the original video, I would recommend highly going to Jingles' page and watching his commentary on this map, because honestly, he spotted things that I wouldn't have seen in a million years, and he'll tell you exactly how to play this map. He's also much more eloquent than me. But yeah, I hope you enjoy my point of view of this video, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.